Hello everybody and welcome to yet another Dota 2 first-person gameplay commentary. I am in a 3-stack here, and I'm going to be playing Earthshaker. Earthshaker is a support hero who is a little farm-dependent in the early game, but is also extremely strong in the early game by virtue of particularly his first spell, which is a long-duration stun that also does a lot of damage. And I will show that to you in a second, but first, it's been a very early morning for me, so I'm going to have a nice long swig of coffee first. And I'm actually really pleased with our team balance right here. It looks like we're going to have a fair amount of support, some good pushing. I'm going to pick up Animal Courier as usual. But we also have a Jakiro, who's a support. Leshrac can play kind of a pseudo-support, but he'll probably mid. And then we have our carries in Dragonite and Ricky. Dragonite has some pushing potential as well. Alright, let me pick up some items. Lots of clarity potions, because Earthshaker is very dependent on his mana in the early game. I should maybe pick up another Tango as well, but I don't have the gold. So his first spell is Fissure. I have to be very careful with this one so I don't block my teammates in, but it goes like this. As you can see, it takes a ton of my mana pool, but also drops down a very long duration stun, 125 damage. Well, I guess the stun duration is only 1 second at level 1, but the Fissure duration is 8 seconds, so it keeps like a long spire of rock there for a while. His E, which we'll talk about next, is Aftershock, which causes his attacks to do additional damage after he casts an ability. And this is probably what we will pick up second, I suppose. Cool, their team has already lost somebody for whatever reason. Who do we have top? Dragon Knight and... it should be Dragon Knight Jakiro top. Not Jakiro mid. Should be Leshrac mid. But oh well. We can run this. You could definitely run a Leshrac. You could run a Leshrac lane top with Dragon Knight. Okay, anyway. His W is also a little miniature stun in itself. I'm not sure how long the stun is for. It doesn't say. The tooltip must be wrong. But it also causes my next attack to do bonus damage, which is excellent. And my ultimate does damage based on the number of enemy units that are around when I cast it. But you'll see that when you see it. So Earthshaker is a lot of fun to play as, but it can also be very difficult to play as him because your fissures are like on display. If you mess up a fissure, your whole team is going to be super angry at you because you could just block somebody out. This is going to be cool. We're going to be laning with a Ricky here against a Spirit Breaker, so we'll just let Ricky take all these last hits, and I will just try to basically get denies, as I always do, and harass whenever possible. But Spirit Breaker is going to be, you know, having a fairly rough time in this lane. Because I'll just trade shots with him and try to make sure that Ricky gets as much free farm as possible. As a strength hero, I am fairly tanky here in the early game. We're just going to harass him a little bit. If I'm going to do this, I should probably take more tangos. But oh well. Now apparently their team has some people AFK, which is unfortunate, but it happens now and then. In the world of Dota, we're just going to keep doing what we're doing. Because I've lost like 2v5 games before being part of the 5. So I don't want that to happen again. Just focus on getting denies here. I don't want to trade as many hits with Spirit Breaker because it seems like his damage is higher than mine. But yeah, between Ricky and myself, we could be able to do a lot of damage to him here. He has regens. Oh, maybe I can get a fissure off on him. Okay, well, we just scared him anyway. He won't be coming back for a while. That was kind of a waste because it's huge mana cost for me, but oh well. So we'll just keep getting our sweet-ass denies in here. We already have 4 denies. I should be stacking and pulling. If I haven't shown you stacking and pulling yet, this is a way to pull the lane back towards your tower, which makes it much safer for your carry to farm. So at 52 seconds, roughly 52 seconds, you want to get your creeps out of here and pull them away. And then at 2 minutes, or at the 0-0s, there will be another spawn of creeps. As you can see, there we go, successful stack. And then at 15 seconds, you want to actually, we're going to be fine here. At 15 seconds, you want to pull again by getting aggression from them. So we'll come in here. I was a little late on that one, but just by adjusting my pull a little bit, I can make this happen. And I took a lot of damage. Oh well. So this will actually pull our creeps in through here. Ricky seems like he's doing better than fine. Wow, not sure where those creeps are going. And this will allow us to basically destroy an entire creep wave. Oh, if Spirit Breaker just comes in a little bit more, we could maybe get him here. He doesn't know I'm here, so one good fissure, I could make this happen. At least I don't think he has vision on me right now. He's going to go back. Okay, that was smart of him. So the reason you always stack before a pull is because these creeps will destroy all of our creeps. So completely denying an entire wave of experience to Spirit Breaker, so he's going to be massively underleveled. Now, if you don't stack before you pull, what's going to happen is... I'm just going to let him farm here while I discuss this. What will happen is your creeps will actually kill the jungled creeps, and your wave will get a little bit larger than usual when that jungled wave actually gets pulled up to your regular wave. And I'm going to buy a Flying Courier. And as such, the pull is not going to be effective, because it's actually going to bring you closer to their tower. Spirit Breaker does not have much regen yet left. I think we should go on him soon. I'm going to pick up another level of Fissure here. Now, the first big item I'm going to build up to is Arcane Boots. Oh, totally missed on that Fissure, but maybe I got him in a good position. Not really, just scared him again. That was a borked Fissure. But that's okay. I'm going to be a little bit too late to stack again. But I need to get some kills up here early, because this is how I am going to, essentially, actually, I can just pull this lane because it's already stacked. I need to get some creep kills up, because I need to get Arcane Boots as fast as possible, because all of my skills are mana intensive. For, like, basically any support, this is gonna ruin my clarity. Oh well. Strength support hero, you're gonna need Arcane Boots, so, like, Sand King, Tidehunter, and Earthshaker all need Arcane Boots as fast as possible, but it's hard to get when you're not a farm-dependent hero, and as such, like, are not farming the last hits. Like, your creeps are gonna get the hits instead. But this is one way to do it, actually. Man, my pull, like, basically failed there, but we're gonna deny a little bit more experience here.
I think I can get him.
Man, we already lost somebody from the other team. That's unfortunate, but I think these guys are cool. They're gonna stick in here. Oh, we're gonna go on Earthshaker for sure. I was a little bit poor on the communication front, but oh well. Anything to just send them back a little bit. Some of these should have been kills, no question. I really thought... Does Ricky have... Oh, he has Invisary, and I thought he was level 6. That would be a little soon for that. Alright, so they actually get first blood, which I did not expect. We will execute another pull here, because we still have like a full camp, which is nice. We'll continue denying some EXP to Spirit Breaker. And this Spirit Breaker has got to be like wicked underleveled already. I mean, I'm only level 3. He's soloing, so he's probably out-leveling me. But definitely not doing very well. Let's look at Spirit Breaker. Yeah, he's only level 4. So he's not doing particularly fantastic himself. Alright, so that pull is going to work, and I'm actually going to be able to get some last hits in this pull if I play my cards right. So I can get some much-needed gold. There's my first last hit. Feels good, man. 5 minutes in, 43 seconds. I totally missed that one. We'll pick up Aftershock now. Gonna miss that one as well. Now we can start denying our creeps a little bit as well. That was poor. But at least I did get a couple CS out of that. Gonna start building into my actual boots.
Structures are fortified.
Spirit Breaker is totally missing, which is a little bit weird, because he is a strong ganker, so we definitely want to make sure that people know when those heroes go missing. For now, I'm just gonna stick with my team. Ricky doesn't have any regen that he can give me. That's fine. I might have to buy some for myself. In the meantime, just enjoying a nice little bit of coffee. And I will probably go stack and pull again. But if we get started on a gank here... Yeah, he's going to be scared. If we can get started on a gank here, I can really help out. In fact, I should probably be the one initiating. I'm going to pick up my 5th level, which will be a 3rd level of Fissure. All of which is just going to go to increase the damage. So now we do 225 damage.
Don't really deny I can do that
with Fissure alone, which is pretty crazy. How's Jakiro doing? He's level 7. And what's his farm like? Jakiro. Basilius, Robe of the Magi, that's a little weird. How about Ricky? He's got Poor Man's Shield. I'm working towards his power treads as well. I'm kind of just roaming right now because I don't really... Oh man, he got killed again? If we lose this 4 versus 5, I'm going to be pissed off. But I'm just going to keep denying for now. You know, not focus too much on what the enemy's doing. I seriously need one last hit to get my boots of speed up. And then I can be a little bit more effective in ganks. But it's possible that I can just leave Ricky to solo this lane, and then I can start roaming. The alternative is that I can solo the lane and Ricky can start roaming, because I think he's hit level 6 and gotten his permanent invisibility. Okay, 3 top, so I'm going to pick up my boots of speed quickly, and then I should start roaming. And probably leave this lane to somebody else. for now. I'm just gonna take this opportunity to get some much-needed farm. Now, 4v5, I mean, it's not like it's impossible for a team to win 4v5. It's just, it does put them at a pretty serious disadvantage. But oftentimes, it's like better to have 4 people on your team and one person AFK or disconnected than it is to have one person on your team who would otherwise feed. Pick up this. Now I have enough for teleport. So let's get in there now that I have my ultimate. Buy a TP scroll. And yes, TP in, definitely. Huge opportunity here. Drop that fissure. Enchant totem. And just totally murder him. Easy peasy. Alright, so now I've finally done something. Feels good, man. And because I got the assist there, I did pick up some extra gold as well. That TP more than paid for itself. Plus, our team got a kill. Now, we can't deny this tower yet. But that's okay. I'm going to pop a clarity potion. The Shrek is probably building towards arcane boots, I hope. We could use another set of arcane boots on our team if Jakiro doesn't build one. And I'm kind of just going to stick with Ricky here. In this area, because he is going to be our main gank specialist. We do also have some good pushing here, though. And I haven't used my ultimate yet, but that's alright. DK is only level 5, which I did not expect. I guess his lane went worse than ours. Venomancer is coming up here. I cannot afford to be taking tower shots with this low health. Yeah, that's okay. Maybe Lesh can give me a tango. Oh, here we go. Massive pinging. We gotta get Lycan. Make him bleed. Okay. Shit's gonna get real here. I'm probably gonna die, but we can make it worth our while for the team. Man, Dragon Knight bought wards. That's awesome. What a team player. Okay, I'm gonna come in here with a pro-ass fissure. Make it work. So good. Ultimate. No mana. So bad. But Ricky might get him anyway. No, he doesn't have to fuse a blade up. Of course, I mean, it is only like 8 minutes in. There's no way that I can get that bounty hunter because I don't have dust. But green is coming back. Green is the bounty hunter. This is fine. We'll pick up our next level of fissure. And I might have to go back or like get something delivered to me.
It was bounty, never mind. He probably just walked out.
Alright, so Leshak is a nice guy. He's going to give me his tango. I'm going to pop a clarity so that I can stick in here. And actually, Lesh might want to take my other clarity, but I'm going to keep it for now because it's very important, like, if possible, to get my ultimate off. That was not really a good Diabolic Edict, but hey, got the job done. Maybe it was better than I thought. I guess we're going to keep pushing here, which is a little bit strange and potentially a little bit risky as well. But I'm going to try to snag some last hits from Dragon Knight here because I'm an asshole who steals farm from his carries. But again, like 2 more CS, and I can pick up my arcane boots. So I just want to maybe get one more kill here. We could probably get a kill on this Spearbreaker. Oh man, if Spearbreaker does not go back, we can get this kill easily. Ricky's gonna do some scouting here. Like 1 fissure would kill him. And we know Bounty Hunter is top right now, so I don't have to worry about invis. So Spearbreaker is just hanging out like right here, trying to leech experience without wasting the time to go back. No, he's not, unfortunately. Oh well. Who's yellow? Yellow is Venomancer. Okay, Venomancer doesn't scare me that much. We can't kill Gondar yet because we don't have dust. Okay, perfect.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
Okay, so now that that has happened, I am going to go to the secret shop. Buy arcane quickly. And then we'll be in a good position. There we go. Okay. Leshrak has arcane boots as well, which is good. Ruin is bottom. We do have Venomancer here. If we come in around from behind. Oh, Venomancer can see us here. Oh god! I've made a huge mistake. Alright, I'm gonna die. If they're smart, they'll just let me die. I popped my ultimate just to try to do some more damage, maybe even send them back. Apparently Jakiro and Dragon Knight were more interested in you know, farming these creeps that were last hitting our tower than trying to get involved with that team fight where they probably could have gotten some easy kills. Oh well. Here come the 2 dragons, and they will get nobody. It's unfortunate. I mean, that death is my fault because I went from low ground to high ground. Oh, that's going to be an easy kill. And I'm going to sell this Ironwood branch so that I have enough money to buy a TP scroll. Still do not have enough money to buy dust. But oh well. Now I'm going to see where my team wants me, because we did push mid tower, so we'll probably want to go, maybe bottom? I'm like missing out on potential experience here now. But I'm kind of waiting to see what these guys want. Alright, we are going to go bottom. So I'm just going to hang here at the bottom tower and just make sure that Lycan doesn't push it down. Nobody else on the team wants to pick up a TP scroll. Lycan is actually farming pretty slowly. He hasn't even finished his power treads yet. We do have Spear Breaker here too, so I have to be extremely careful. But I can fissure, take out some of those creeps, do some damage before these guys get here, and then immediately pop my arcane boots so I have enough damage to do it again. Okay, we're gonna go in on Lycan. It turns out I should not have popped my fissure. But, oh, maybe I can get it here. Nice job, he's done. One more fissure. Oh, I didn't even need to pop it. Okay. Now, before I die, because that is like a legitimate concern, I can see something going on up here, but I can't go in on it because my health is so low right now. I'm going to level up my Aftershock and pick up some dust as well. But I could really use some HP of some sort. Jakiro needs his tangos, unfortunately.
I'm just gonna let the courier grab my thing, too.
Yep.
You can send it to you now.
Okay, now we'll probably try to push this tower. I don't have dust here yet. Oh, someone gave me salve! Greatest man on earth. As we push this tower, I'm just going to wait back here till my salve is done. We may see a bounty hunter. In which case, I will dust as soon as my dust gets here. Really weird Jakiro ultimate there. That was a decent fissure. He's going to pop ultimate. I'm going to pop ultimate, and we are going to get him. That was easy. Wow, we got that guy as well. Jakiro's begging to be denied. Where is he? Where is he? Jakiro! Oh, he already died, like a few seconds ago. Alright. So I have dust now, and our team is looking like we're in a pretty good position. So far, so good. 15 minutes in, we are down on kills by 1, but we have 3 towers, whereas they have 0. Oh, okay, I gotta get in on this. We're gonna lose Dragon Knight, but we might be able to... Okay, no, we're just gonna stay out of it, I think. Unless Spear Breaker gets out of position. But we are, up on towers. And I think I'm playing reasonably well so far. If he goes for this and maybe gets the silence off quickly. It was like such overkill on those stuns. Like, yeah, if we missed that, that would have been all of our faults. Particularly Leshrac and myself. For just stunning indiscriminately and not timing our stuns appropriately. Okay, I'm checking Roshan to see if Lycan is there. Nope. Rune top. Now, next thing I want to build towards as Earthshaker is a Blink Dagger, but that requires a lot of farm, so I'm going to pick up Observer Wards and a TP Scroll and a Magic Wand. And I'm going to get those delivered, and for once I do have inventory space. I'm going to pop this Clarity Potion as well, because why not? I suppose I could have given that to Ricky, actually. Oh, well. Hey, Lycan's Wolves. You just disabled my Clarity Potion, you big dick.
Too alone, because, remember...
What is he saying? I can't hear what he's saying. I'm trying to narrate to my audience. Venomancer killed Jakiro again. And Leshrac got Venomancer. And then Venomancer got Leshrac. Oh, we might be able to take out Lycan here. Ricky and myself.
Nice job, DK.
And DK got Bounty Hunter. If we stand on the high ground here... Okay, let's go in. Who is that? Orange is DK, I think. Go for the stun. Oh god, we got Wolf against Dragon. Against Earthshaker. I botched my stun completely. Spear Breaker's here. All sorts of weird things going on. If I'd gotten him with Enchant Totem, we probably could have gotten the kill there. That's my bad. But nobody's being a dick in chat. I thought this was supposed to be Dota. Aren't people supposed to be yelling at me right now? I'm going to ward Roshan quickly. The reason you want to ward Roshan is when you're playing against a Lycan, usually they'll go for like a 9-minute Roshan once they get Vladimir's offering. But this Lycan potentially is not very good, which is great news for us. Because he has not even done Roshan yet. What do we have here?
Take it.
Oh, they're going to get him easily. Lycan goes down. Speak of the devil. I am going to ward this spot right here, which is a very good spot for setting up ganks. Here comes Venomancer.
Apparently you would kill.
We're gonna get him easily. He has no chance. One good fissure. Enchant Totem totally missed again. Surprisingly difficult to land. And now we're just gonna keep leveraging this and hoping that we are able to, or that I am able in particular, to get enough farm to pick up that Blink Dagger as soon as possible. Because once you get like Earthshaker Blink, the hard part is over for you, for the rest of the game. All you have to do from that point on, not mess up your fissures, then just do Blink Ultimate whenever there's a lot of people around. And remember that the ultimate does more damage the more people are around. So sometimes you want to wait and save it for like that perfect ultimate opportunity, but a mistake I see a lot of Earthshakers do is like wait for a situation that's never gonna come. Like, oh, why didn't you ult in that team fight, Earthshaker? Well, there were only 4 of the teammates there and not very many creeps, and none of them were brood mothers, so... Okay, we're gonna probably go in on Bounty Hunter here. Actually, first we should definitely take Spirit Breaker. No problems, and we'll let Ricky get the kill as well. I'll pop these arcane boots. What does he want? Okay, I'm sticking with my 4 teammates here. We'll probably be able to take this tower. I didn't use Dust, and I probably won't use Dust for a little while. I might have been able to get a fissure on Venomancer there. I want to wait until we're like in a team fight, or until I see Bounty Hunter pop his invisibility before I do anything. Oh, there he is. Alright, there's Dust. He's dusted, and he's dead. That went really well. Now we can consider potentially going on this Venomancer. But we won't need to, honestly. There we go. Ricky's going to destroy a tower. We are getting closer and closer to our Blink Dagger, and I am going to teleport here. We might be able to get this Lycan. No, it's going to be too slow. Oh well. Pick up some creep kills. Put us a little bit closer to Blink, which is nice. Things are going really well so far. We're really turning this around, and I'm actually kind of expecting them to disconnect soon. I'm not hoping they disconnect, but I think they may disconnect soon, just because there's no penalty for it now that Drow Ranger left like 2 minutes in. Who is that? That was Lycan in their jungle. We can potentially gank their jungle, but it's a little risky. I would like to wait for Ricky, because he is farming like a boss right now. Like Morphling, the guy Morphling is farming really well. He's already got his Yasha up. I guess he's going to build straight into Manta, which is... Oh god, I shouldn't be here. Which is a little weird. Normally you want to build... what's it called? The Diffusal Blade on Ricky first, because it's going to give you a great chasing ability, because it gives you a slow on your enemies. But there's nothing wrong with building Manta as well. Manta's going to give him like the ability to seriously hard carry here. Maybe he's not. I don't know what he's building, to be honest with you. I guess he just finished his power treads after his Yasha. No, he's already got power treads. Clearly showing that I don't have a great knowledge of item recipes in Dota 2. But oh well. I guess we're just going to push mid here. We can do this reasonably safely because we know that they're not just going to hang out on top of this ledge because of this delicious ward there. I'm going to pop my arcane boots down here, try to get some vision of them. And... I thought I could maybe get the last hit there. It's weird, we only have 3 of us here. Oh, there's Lycan's wolves. I guess we'll just kill them. He probably just spawned another set. We should not be pushing this with only 3 people, this is risky. But I guess they only have 4 people total to defend. Alright, we'll kill Lycan's other wolf. Not sure why he's just feeding it straight to us, but stranger things have happened. Obviously, Venomancer is here. I just got hit by a Venomous Gale. So I'm just going to hang out on the outskirts here. Hopefully pick up enough gold in this team fight to buy my Blink Dagger. This calls for an ult. Oh no, he's got BKB. Run! Run for your life. Ah, Bounty Hunter. That was stupid of me. I definitely should not have stayed. Alright, we got a little lag spike there. Let's see what's going on. Oh, looks like they may get Bounty Hunter, although Jakiro's going to go down. Oh no, I was thinking of DK. There goes Bounty Hunter. Lycan is still pushing strongly here. Lycan is such a good hero. One more spell will be enough to take out Venomancer. Yeah, Jakiro's going to get him. Then Jakiro's going to die himself to Lycan. So we lost 4 for 2 in that team fight, which is not good. Oh, but Ricky's coming in to clean up the scraps. There you go. 4 for 3, and we picked up one of their tier 3 towers as well, which is fine. We should be able to push racks down. I'm gonna pick up some TP scrolls, and I guess I'll go defend bottom and then start pushing this lane out, because we might want to push bottom or top next. Unfortunately, I can only handle one of those lanes, obviously, so we'll just start with bottom and pick up some delicious farm on the way to absolutely getting our Blink Dagger. And I'm just gonna basically AFK farm here while I take a sip of my coffee. So far, it's been a pretty good game as Earthshaker. Nothing earth-shattering has happened so far. I mean, I had one good ultimate. I haven't really used my ultimate apart from that. Got arcane boots reasonably early. Of course, on Earthshaker, the earlier the better. But this game is going reasonably well for us. I think we're definitely looking at a victory here, even though Ricky did just die. We got deep inside their base. Actually, I didn't look there. Were we able to take a Rax? Yes, we did get one of their barracks, but the other half of it is still alive. So now that we are level 12, we can start building into our enchant totem, which is going to increase our bonus damage, which is nice. I mean, that can occasionally make the difference in a team fight, but enchant totem is the last spell that most people pick up when they play Earthshaker. And I gotta be careful about this. I've pushed this tower up, or this wave up close to their tower, so they will have to defend that or risk losing it, and I'm hoping we find a regeneration rune here. Unfortunately, no. And I am just going to wait for Ricky to respawn, and then I'm going to hang out with him. Because we are pals, and that's what best friends do. Managed to do half damage to that tower. That's pretty nice. And I'm just going to check out if this is a regen rune, because if it is, I want it. And then I guess we'll go in on this team fight. I really need to buy another set of wards as well. Kind of hoping that Jakiro will, because I want to get my Blink Dagger up first. But oh man, nice kill on Lycan. Huge! Yeah, that was really nice. Big props to Jakiro. And we'll be able to take this Rax here, and you know, if we win this team fight, we might even be able to take the game. This is a nice short one, but you know, pretty much demonstrates how you can play Earthshaker. This is a good ult opportunity. Ooh, that's gotta hurt. And I actually did pick up a kill there. They're just gonna feed their Drow Ranger, and that is gonna be GG. As much as we did extremely well here, I mean, it does suck for the other team. Anytime you have a lever, like, it's so shitty to just join a game and then immediately drop out, but oh well, you know, it happens in Dota. They still could have made something happen, but, you know, they were at a disadvantage from the very start. But I'm still gonna upload this because I feel like this is a pretty solid Earthshaker game. I showed what you can do to be effective. And, you know, the standard Earthshaker skill build, and, you know, if the game had gone on any longer, the next item I would have picked up would have definitely been Blink Dagger, and then I would have maybe built towards a mechanism while constantly buying wards as well. Apparently these guys want to have some fun with reverse tower diving, so reverse fountain diving, so I'll oblige them. Almost got another kill there. Tons of gold. See if I can get a good fissure off on here. Ah, no time. Alright, so that was Earthshaker, one of my favorite support heroes, but you gotta have, you know, brass balls to play Earthshaker, because if you mess up a fissure, it is on display. There's no way you're gonna deflect that when your teammates are like, hey, Earthshaker, why did you screw up that fissure? Like, it is there. You can see it happen. You can't be like, oh, it was Jakiro's fault for not doing liquid fire at the right time. Anyway, a lot of that probably sounded like inane Dota babble to you guys, but as always, thank you guys for watching and supporting the series so far. I'm glad to see that people are enjoying it. I will see you next time.